Knocked on the gravel beneath the moonlight. Every scuff a story that I ain't afraid to fight. Heart been through the fire, still it beats hard and strong. Singing to the crickets, just a rough tune and a song. Rain or shine, I'm rolling through this life. Dust on my sleeves and I wear it like a knife. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back, I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Banjo picking on the porch where the stories grow. Steel guitar sliding, making every memory glow. The miles behind me like a worn-out map, but I'm chasing sunsets on a freight train track. Each scar is a chapter in a life well played. I keep moving forward, never letting dreams fade. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back, I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Fiddle sings the night as the firelight burns low. Every laugh's a spark that lets my true colors show. Walking through the dust, I wear this weathered grin. My past can't hold me, it's my future I'm in. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back, I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Yeah, these boots may be worn, this heart standing tall, laughing louder, living freer than ever before. The sun beats down on a worn-out face, but there's a sparkle no one can erase. Running through the dust with a steady tread, a heart made tough and a mind well read. Scuffed up boots and a spirit set, laugh louder than the nights I'll never forget. Barn doors swing on rusty hinges wide, old songs playing where memories ride. Fiddle sings stories of love and loss, steel guitar humming beneath the moss. Life's been a road with a crooked trail, but I'm still here, I'm still half-tail. Running through the dust with a steady tread, a heart made tough and a mind well read. Scuffed up boots and a spirit set, laugh louder than the nights I'll never forget. Sometimes the rain falls slow and cold, but I keep moving, never sold to the worries that try to bend my fate. I'll wear my scars and I'll Running through the dust with a steady tread, a heart made tough and a mind well read. Scuffed up boots and a spirit set, laugh louder than the nights I'll never forget. Yeah, I laugh louder than regrets, my friend, till the road meets the sky and the journey ends. Curtains drawn real tight. Mama laid down laws for that Friday night. No shoes on the floor, keep the noise down low. But he slipped in through the back door, ready for the show. With a Telecaster strum and a fiddle's cry, he moved like a river that couldn't be tied. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. Banjo picking, mingling through the hall, girls in gingham, boys standing tall. He danced like the night was his closest friend, never once caring where the rules would end. A bass battle hum under neon lights, his heart kept time through the Saturday night. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. Mama said, son, keep it clean and slow, but the fiddle's fire wouldn't let him go. His feet found a beat no rule could hold, a story in motion, a night yet untold. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. When the morning came, the house was still alive, with tales of a rebel who refused to hide. Rules on the floor, but his heart found heat in every footstep, in every beat. She packed her bags with dreams of golden keys, a mansion on the hill, diamond rings and leased estates. Left our small town dust behind, chasing neon lights, while I stayed on the porch with my old friends and porch lights. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. Her new life's a glass castle, high up and chill, but there ain't no porch swing or or the sound of a fiddle still. I got a banjo's twang and a steel guitar's cry, and a heart full of stories she came by. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. I hear her name in the gossip, dressed in velvet and pearl, but no glass can hold the warmth of this small town world. Rich in love, some say, but it's money they mean. I'm richer in the moments that she's never seen. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. So here's to simple nights and worn out boots, to picking up the pieces and counting good roots. She chased the glitter, but I found the truth. Richer in heart, richer in you. Steel guitar moans, crowd's getting restless, but she owns every tone. He stands by the bar, not a word to say, just a worn out smile watching her play. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Banjo rolls steady, pedal steel softly weeps. Her voice rides a melody, cutting deep. He taps his old hat, feels the song pull him in. Every lyric a memory, where it all begins. Under neon lights, he finds his way, singing louder with her every word they say. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Strings bending low, the night hanging still. He's shouting her name, chasing the thrill. Between every note, there's a spark they both found. Two souls colliding, lost then found. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Spotlight fades slow, but the music stays loud. They keep on singing her on stage hymn in the crowd.
He's the first one through the door every Friday night. Wears the same old boots and a smile in the neon light. No invitation pinned to his worn-out vest, but you can bet your whiskey he'll be here for the rest. He don't ask for much, just a chair and a song and a little bit of laughter where the outlaws belong. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle crying, banjo playing low, he's the voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. With a pedal steel whispering secrets of the plains, and a Telecaster twang that softens the pain. He spins a yarn by the roads and the folks he's met, a wandering soul with no regrets. He's got a bass baritone that makes the whiskey warm, and a way of making you feel like you belong. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. Steady drum, a friend you find long before the night is done. And when the last song plays and the lights are low, he's the one they remember once they've had to go. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. Here's to the man who's never too late, to the uninvited friend we all celebrate. The sun was setting low on a dusty Saturday. Joe was working the fields with a stubborn kind of way. He'd been passed by younger hands, faster feet and newer sounds, but he kept his boots on tight, feet planted in this ground. The nights were long, the wind was cold upon his face, but there's fire in the old man's heart that time can't erase. Race stakes and old tracks, he's running his own race, outclassed by the young bloods, but never out of place. With a worn-out hat tipped low and grit in his bones, he's outclassed but not outdone, standing proud and alone. At the fair on Main Street, the band was playing loud, new stars shining bright and drawing in the crowd. But Joe strummed his Telecaster with weathered, steady hands, each note a story told from this old heartland. The crowd might cheer another name, but Joe don't mind. He's got a song that's rooted deep, tales of a different kind. Race stakes and old tracks, he's running his own race, outclassed by the young bloods, but never out of place. With a worn-out hat tipped low
grit in his bones. He's outclassed but not outdone, standing proud and alone. When the night winds blow through the pines and the stars light up the town, he plays his banjo soft and slow till the worries all tumble down. Race stakes and old tracks, he's running his own race, outclassed by the young bloods, but never out of place. With a worn-out hat tipped low and grit in his bones, he's outclassed but not outdone, standing proud and alone. So here's to all the fighters, the ones who hold on tight. Through the changing tides and reckonings, we're still standing right. Outclassed but not outdone in the fading light. Down on Main, where the neon glows, he traded a ring for a couple of cold ones, you know. His heart was a gamble, lost in the rear. He left her love for laughter and a pint of beer. The jukebox playing an old steel guitar, singing about love while he's sitting at the bar, pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears. He traded love for laughter and beer. There's a fiddle crying in the smoky room, banjo strumming a tune that fills the gloom. His Telecaster hums down a lonesome tune, while pedal steel bends beneath a low-lit moon. Old friends gather, but he's standing apart, pouring his sorrow straight into his heart, pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears. He traded love for laughter and beer. Maybe someday he'll find his way back from the road he chose beyond the cracks, but tonight the fiddle cries his pain, and the bar's his castle in the rain. Pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears. He traded love for laughter, pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears. He traded love for laughter and beer. So here's to the nights that never clear, when love's shadow fades and he's drowning in fear.
He don't light his way. Neon signs and fancy bars, they don't hold no sway. He's got boots worn down from miles he's roamed, but his heart's right there where they call it home. Fancy places don't impress him none. His people back home singing loud with the sun. Beers raised high under that old maple sky. That simple sound is the sweetest lullaby. Silk and gold might catch some eyes, but they don't catch your soul. He's got dirt on his hands, stories that never get old, with the banjo picking and the fiddle crying low. There's a kind of peace that only hometown knows. Fancy places don't impress him none. His people back home singing loud with the sun. Beers raised high under that old maple sky. That simple sound is the sweetest lullaby. Steel guitar slides through the night air while laughter dances without a care. He could chase those bright lights till he's gray and worn, but he knows where his roots were born. Fancy places don't impress him none. His people back home singing loud with the sun. Beers raised high under that old maple sky. That simple sound is the sweetest lullaby. So let the world spin fast and high. He'll be back where the cold beer's nigh, singing with his people, feeling just right. Raise 'em high, down home tonight. Out on a dusty corner of a one-stoplight town, he steps up to the cracked mic where no smiles are found, with his battered old Telecaster slung low and worn, strumming songs full of heartache, ragged and torn. The crowd's got their backs turned, not giving him a chance, but he's got more than music. It's his one last dance. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into knots, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. A fiddler nearby picks up the thread with a wail. A banjo joins in, riding that lonesome trail. Steel guitar crying beneath the big open sky, carving paths through the silence, making old wounds sigh. Now the crowd's leaning in, feet tapping the ground. He's won their reluctant smiles and a new kind of sound. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into knots, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. No velvet ropes, no fancy lights to borrow, just a man and his music, fighting through the sorrow. When words won't reach him, the melody will, and he's building bridges, one chord at a time still. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into knots, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. So if you find yourself in a place where you're unknown, remember the singer who made it his own. Sometimes a voice no one asked for is the one that the heart lives for.
A fiddler swings beside him, a steel guitar bends low, but the words he sings don't match the tune, and the story's running cold. He's strumming the heartstrings wrong, but man, he plays so true. Got the sound of an old soul, but the wrong song for the crowd. Like a lost cowboy dreaming in a melody he can't hold on to. He's that wrong man with the right tune, and it cuts him all day long. In the smoky barroom haze, where the banjo picks up speed, he tries to tell a story, but it falls apart like cracked wood beams. His voice like gravel rolling deep as the Tennessee pines, but the words don't line up right, like a clock that's out of time. He's strumming the heartstrings wrong, but man, he plays so true. Got the sound of an old soul, but the wrong song for the crowd. Like a lost cowboy dreaming in a melody he can't hold on to. He's that wrong man with the right tune, and it cuts him all day long. Maybe one day the stars will align and his words will find their place. Till then he's just a lone rider, lost in that perfect bass. With a fiddle and a banjo and a twangy steel guitar, he'll keep playing that tune he's got, no matter how wrong the bars. He's strumming the heartstrings wrong, but man, he plays so true. Got the sound of an old soul, but the wrong song for the crowd. Like a lost cowboy dreaming in a melody he can't hold on to. He's that wrong man with the right tune, and it cuts him all day long. Strumming the heartstrings wrong, but you can't take that sound away. The wrong man with the right tune, play until his dying day. At Miller's bar on a Friday night, where the neon flickers and the crowd feels right. There's a man they call Joe with that easy grin, never waits for a call, but he's jumping right in. You see him sidle up with that weathered old face, a Telecaster slung and a steady bass. Raise your glass, here comes Joe. He's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. At the table where the stories start to unfold, Joe's laughing with the tales that the farmers told. Banjo picking smooth, fiddle crying close behind. guitar bending low, weaving through the night sky. He don't need no invite, just a reason to share a heart full of friends and a whiskey to spare. Raise your glass, here comes Joe. He's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. Some say he's a wanderer, a wild rolling stone, but every time the glasses clink, Joe makes the bar feel like home. He's the soul of the raisin, the smile that won't fade. In every unplanned moment, Joe's there to parade. Raise your glass, here comes Joe. He's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. So if you find yourself alone just down that old road, look for Joe with his grin, lifting up his load. He'll never miss a toast, just tip your hat and know when the party's rolling, you'll see Joe steal the show. And a worn-out hat, where I come from's a humble cove. They're dressed in silk and diamonds, but I got my own kind of gold. 'Cause a loyal hand and a friendly smile worth more than party sold. The lights are bright, the chandeliers gleam, but I've got tales richer than their silver stream. Raise your glasses high for the friends who stayed through dirt and dust, never walked away. I'm proud of where I'm from, every laugh and scar. Here's to the low places that made me who we are. At her high-class party, I'm standing tall, you see, with my real friends round, that's the best company. She's dancing with the city lights in a dress that catches fire, but I'm swapping stories round a bonfire with folks that never tire. Steel guitar sings my anthem, fiddles cry for the truth. Ain't no champagne toast that can replace that honest proof. Their glasses clink, but my heart knows a song of dusty roads and a place called home all along. Raise your glasses high for the friends who stayed through dirt and dust, never walked away. I'm proud of where I'm from, every laugh and scar. Here's to the low places that made me who we are. At her high-class party, I'm standing tall, you see, with my real friends round, that's the best company. It ain't about the glitter or the sparkling fame, it's the voices that call you back by your name. So I'll tip my hat to the past I own, with a heart so full I'm never alone. Raise your glasses high for the friends who stayed through dirt and dust, never walked away. I'm proud of where I'm from, every laugh and scar. Here's to the low places that made me who we are. At her high-class party, I'm standing tall, you see, with my real friends round, that's the best company. Yeah, with my real friends round, that's the best company.
boots kicking dust, with a head held high. Too stubborn for the soft and too loud for shy. Every fight's a fire, every glance a flame, burning bright, though it's never quite the same. You're running hot and holding strong, too loud to ignore, but where do you belong? Too proud to change and too wild to tame, like the midnight train that never calls your name. The old bar stools know the stories you've never told. Love lost in the wind, hearts turn cold. A steel guitar moaning under neon lights, singing truths you keep locking up at night. Every word's a battle, every smile's a fight, caught between dark and the fading light. You're running hot and holding strong, too loud to ignore, but where do you belong? Too proud to change and too wild to tame, like the midnight train that never calls your name. Maybe one day you'll lay that pride down low, let the banjo play soft, let the old fiddle show that even the loudest storms find a calm again. But until then, you're dancing in the pain. You're running hot and holding strong, too loud to ignore, but where do you belong? Too proud to change and too wild to tame, like the midnight train that never calls your name. Yeah, running hot and holding strong. That's your story, your fight, your song.
Out by the county line, where the dust don't settle down, I pull my worn-out hat low, step up without a sound. That porch light's flickering like it's unsure if I belong, but I've got a song for hearts that don't want a song. They told me, boy, keep walking with their arms crossed tight, but I brought more than notes to this old Friday night. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Banjo chimes with fiddles cry, steel guitar hums low, telling stories of the road and the places I've yet to go. Their arms uncross, their lips twitch, maybe a smile will show. This outsider with his Telecasters got a warmth they didn't know, a bass pedal rolling deep like the river's steady flow, breaking walls with a melody only patience can grow. I'm playing strings strings across the fence, where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Underneath that fading light, where the hum of crickets sings, I find a rhythm in the silence, a peace that true heart brings. Maybe I'm not wanted now, but by the last chorus ends, I'm more than just a stranger, I'm a new old friend. I'm playing strings across the fence, where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. So here's to the nights when no one's calling your name. I'll be the song that lingers long after the last flame. Place where she's laughing with her new old flame, diamond shining champagne glass and grace, but I'm just a worn out name. Hat tip low, boots kicking dirt, Telecaster humming soft and slow. I caught her eye, she smiled, no hurt, like she wanted before I'd go. So I tipped my hat and took it light. This ain't the fight I thought tonight. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar, where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no blame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. She wore that dress that caught the light, but I'm sitting here with my worn out jeans. Old Joe pours another round tonight, where the jukebox plays our dreams. Banjo picking that sweet sad tune as the pedal steel slides down the line. I ain't mad, guess I'm over soon, 'cause real love's here in this old dive. So I tipped my hat and took it light. This ain't the fight I thought tonight. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar, where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no shame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. Sometimes life's a twisted road and leads you where you ought not to go, but the songs and friends, they pull you through when this old heart starts beating true. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar, where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no blame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. So here's to life and all its scars, I'm alright with who we are, laughing loud beneath the stars, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. She steps out in the spotlight, dress shining like the midday sun. Crowds hanging on her every word, every note, the only one. Glossy hair and boots that hit the stage, she owns that standing ovation. while across the smoky barroom floor he's lost in a different station. She got applause, he got a jukebox spinning dreams and worn out songs. She's chasing lights, he's playing nights where the heartache always belongs. Strings crying soft beneath his hands, a melody for the broken and lost. She walks in glory's flames, he's a shadow of the strings and the cause. He's that faded coaster on a table worn and stained with beer and time, picking steel and banjo tunes, telling stories without a line. Her smile's a prize from Nashville's stage, a bright star born to rise and glow. His music's the comfort of a worn-out suit, played slow and easy, soft and low. Two different worlds in one small town where dreams collide and sometimes drown. She's the honky-tonk queen, he's a jukebox king who never makes a sound. She got applause, he got a jukebox spinning dreams and worn out songs. She's chasing lights, he's playing nights where the heartache always belongs. Strings crying soft beneath his hands, a melody for the broken and lost. She walks in glory's flames, he's the shadow of the strings and the cause. Maybe one day under endless skies their paths will cross without goodbye, between the clash of fame and simple tunes, a story of love and worn out shoes. She got applause, he got a jukebox spinning dreams and worn out songs. She's chasing lights, he's playing nights where the heartache always belongs. Strings crying soft beneath his hands, a melody for the broken and lost. She walks in glorious flames, he's the shadow of the strings and the cause. She shines in the crowd, he plays the crowd's heart, two sides of the same old card. Strings in spotlight, dreams at night in a small town bar. Chasing dreams that shine, while I'm still here with my old guitar in hand, singing low and steady, living life as planned. She's climbing higher where the brave hearts go, and I'm strumming down where the quiet rivers flow. But there's no jealousy in this old soul of mine, just a melody wrapped in every line. She's moving up, taking on new skies. I'm singing down, feeling every low tide. Two separate roads, but the same worn boots, riding the rhythm of our different truths. And I'm loving every note that holds us tight, her mountain highs and my valley nights. Sharp as a tack in a big town scene, I'm soft as a breeze through old pine trees green. Her heels click proud on cobblestone streets, my twangy steel plays where the moonlight meets. She's chasing stars while the city hums loud, I'm wrapped in chords beneath a cotton cloud. Two stories told from the same old song, finding peace where we both belong. She's moving up, taking on new skies. I'm singing down, feeling every low tide. Two separate roads, but the same worn boots, riding the rhythm of our different truths. And I'm loving every note that holds us tight, her mountain highs and my valley nights. And when the day is done under southern skies, we'll share a tune from where our journey lies. No need for one to change, no need to fight. We're just riding two roads in the pale moonlight. She's moving up, taking on new skies. I'm singing down, feeling every low tide. Two separate roads, but the same worn boots, riding the rhythm of our different truths. And I'm loving every note that holds us tight. Her mountain highs and my valley nights. Yeah, her mountain highs and my valley nights. Together we ride just fine, just right.
The queen of the evening scene, sequin dress and high heels, clicking on the floor. Every cheer's a story, every song's an open door. Back in the corner where the neon's dim and low, he's working that jukebox, spinning records nice and slow. She got applause pouring down like summer rain. He's got a jukebox playing memories again. Two different stars lighting separate skies, stages and sideshows where their fortunes lie. Her name on the marquee, shining bold and bright. He's tuning up his old guitar